and I am here to preview Minnesota United's visit to Colorado Rapids, July 7th at Dick's Sporting Goods Park with kickoff time of 8 p.m. Earlier this season we lost 3-2, gave up a two goal lead. This season, and knowing I think kind of that a two-goal lead is I think kind of the most vulnerable score line, because if they get one, then there's always the possibility of them pushing for a second, and then eventually pushing for the winner. So and then we're coming off a 2-2 draw against San Jose, which I thought we played really well at times. It was sad to see Boxy get subbed off, and hopefully that doesn't affect him going to the Olympics, or but when Kallman, I definitely thought Kallman did good, stepping into his position, and that wicked angle of a goal that he scored, I thought was just crazy. And but Kallman usually has one mistake a game, and then I know Metanire, he's still in France trying to get his green card, but Lou was pictured back at practice. So, I think we kind of have our, starting, almost our strongest lineup there, I think. But, as far as Colorado, they have some really, really good quality players, that, we need to look for, like, Rubio, Shinishiki, Vines, and Bassett. I don't know they won't have Vines, because he got called up to the U.S. Gold Cup squad. So with that, I am going into my preferred starting 11 with a keeper. I'm going with, of course, I'm going with a 4-2-3-1. So starting keeper, I think it's a no-brainers. Tyler Miller. Unfortunately, Dane will not be on the bench because he got called. Is part of the Canada roster for the Gold Cup. So I think we'll have Adrian Zenjejas, or however you say it. So, I definitely think Miller has definitely taken number one, the number one spot. When St. Clair wasn't, doing that well at the start of the season. And then I'm going with a back line of Chase Gasper, Ika Raitala, Jabasi, if he's available to go, because I know they had Jabasi as questionable, so we could have a center back pairing of Raitala and Kallman. And then since Metanire is not available, I think you throw in DJ Taylor when he came. When he came on against San Jose, I thought he did really, really well. As far as they basically said, defending, he's really, really good. It's just his attacking. I think something that can be worked on. But otherwise, I think he's really, really, really good. Really good. I am going with a midfield duo of Will Trapp and Sonny Dotson. Trapp, kind of he just always seems to be all over the pitch at times, and there with thinking he's only 29, 30, and he's been I think, yeah, and he's for his leadership skills and him taking he took the captain's armband when Boxall was subbed off, and then right next to him, Hassani Dotson. You know, I really think Dotson is really coming into is really starting to get come into his groove, playing his natural position. And it was always and it was nice at the end of San Jose. I mean, I thought it was kind of usually you want to propose private, but just to propose and in front of the Minnesota United fans. And so congrats to them. And then for the trio, I am going with Fragapane, Reynoso, and Lod. Because Fragapane, I mean, I know I've said this countless times. He's just amazing. He almost tries to get on the ball as much as he can, and his combinations with Reynoso, and I definitely he's a definitely quality signing. And then moving on, I mean, Reynoso, he's amazing on his day, but he hasn't really hit the form that he had when he joined last season. But one thing that I've also kind of seen that maybe I don't like as much is he seems to kind of roll around a little bit too much when he gets tackled, or he goes down, and it's maybe something. I mean, he would overreact a little bit. And then on the right, I would like I said, I'll go with Robin Lod, since he's back from Finland to get his back from the Euros, and then he went from the Euros to go to Finland to start the process of getting his green card to open up an international spot. So at least there, we pretty much, our attack would pretty much be almost at the strongest. And then up top at number 9, I think you go with Adrian Unu. I mean, big money, designated player, striker. I think kind of you got to play him. His movement on the ball and off the ball, the runs that he makes is really, really good, and I really like his shooting. So that is my starting 11. And as I've said, I don't like to give I like to say I want to win, or I at least wanted a draw. But with this, I mean, Colorado, they're kind of they're missing some of their important players, so I'm hopeful we can Minnesota can take advantage and come home with all 3 points. So I mean, I'm not gonna give a as far as number of goals, but I'm gonna predict a win. And so that's gonna about do it for this match preview to the Colorado game. So make sure to comment your predictions for the game, including starting 11, score, share to grow this channel, and as always, cheer on Minnesota, and last but not least, come on, you Loons.